When you got nothing better to do, it's time to get hanging with the hers.
Well, good morning. It is cold. Actually, it's very, very pleasant, to be 100% truthful. Of course, I'm wearing my turtleneck. My fingers are getting cold. But apparently it rained this morning, and I figured that out when I went to grab our bag in the back closet that has our sweaters and winterish jackets. And I say winterish because for other parts of the country it's probably fall-like or spring jackets, but for here they were winter jackets, and they were soaking wet, which means that I was very confused because I thought, well, it's beautiful bright blue skies. I mean, a little bit of clouds. But for the most part, it's beautiful bright blue skies. They talked about rain down in the valley on the news, but I didn't see any. But apparently it rained between 5 and 7 this morning, which of course I was not awake at that point. And it leaked. It rained enough that it leaked inside, and it leaked in the back closet again. So now I'm gonna have to go and wash all of those jackets and such, because we're gonna need those very soon. It's getting cold. It's 57 in the valley, so we're probably about 50 degrees out here right now. And it's exciting to be cold like this. It's nice. I had the heater on all night last night, and I didn't have to get up and turn it off because it made everything too hot. It was actually kind of, I could have made it warmer even. It was a little bit chilly this morning. Yay, I like this. I know, I'm a strange cat. I got hiccups bad.
Mm-hmm.
Are these weird sounding hiccups? Like, do people know?
Almost sound like you were forcing that one.
Here I am, reclining in my captain's chair. Is it captain or capsian? Capsin. No, capsian is a juice, isn't it? Captain? Capsin. I think it's captain. They're weird sounding, huh? Most people don't hiccup like that, do they? Huh?
Depends.
No, I don't wear any of those.
Not this year anyway.
Not this year, no. I totally just snorted. Anyway, I don't know if you realize or not if you realize, that doesn't have any consequence whatsoever. I think I've spoken about my hearing loss. Well, I do have some issues regarding that because I get self-conscious about it, because a lot of times, majority of times, especially lately, I don't hear people, especially out of this ear. So if I'm facing someone on this side and they're talking to me, I don't hear anything. If you're not looking at me, I'm not going to hear you. I'll hear noise, but I won't hear what you're saying. So this is kind of how it feels like. Family, happy. That's all I'm hearing. Okay? That's all I'm hearing. I don't hear anything else. Or sometimes it's a happy day in the middle of it, and I'm like, So I might say to them, and I probably will say, I'm sorry, can you repeat yourself? I didn't hear you. This is what I get. Happy in the day. And it's like, okay, I'm sorry, I have to ask one more time. Repeat yourself. Can you repeat yourself a little bit louder, please? I can't hear you. For Christ's sake, I'm telling you, seriously? Seriously? I can't freaking hear you. I still can't hear you. Then they'll say something and then I'll be like, because I have no idea what they're saying. This is my imagination. Okay, this is how I conceive things to be. This is what goes through the mind of those who are talking together and they're having a conversation and they're talking to me and I can't hear them, and after a while, and then I answer with a this is my imagination of what they're like. Oh my God, she is so stupid. When in reality, they're probably like, oh my God, she's such an arrogant bitch. That's kind of how it goes in my world. In my mind, I'm thinking that people are laughing and making fun of me because I can't freaking hear and I'm missing half the damn jokes because by the time, like, you know, you got a punchline and you're having to repeat the damn punchline over and over and over again for someone to get it because they can't hear it. It kind of comes like, okay, don't worry about it. Oh, and that's my other big pet peeve. When I ask someone to repeat themselves more than once and they say, look, don't worry about it, it's fine. It is not fine. I do worry about it. You tell me what the hell you just said and say it in a way and in a tone and a decibel that I can freaking hear you, because it matters to me. I need to know. Don't leave me hanging here, people. Do you know how many times people leave me hanging? Ah! It sucks to be deaf. Alright guys, I'm trying to figure something out and come up with a skit with our neighbors there, and the ones who I keep talking about, who I love so much because they're so kind to us. They're such cool ladies. Anyway, so I'm trying to come up with developing something of a skit for that, and hopefully we'll have something up with that in the next little bit. But don't hold me to it because everything's fluid right now and I don't even have an iota of a clue. But they want to do something, so we're going to do something. Hope you have a great day, evening, morning, night, whatever time it is you're watching this, and wherever you are in the world. And if your very first time, that didn't sound very right. If this is your very first time viewing our channel, please do subscribe. It really does help us out, and welcome, and we're so glad that you found us. And otherwise, like our channel, share, comment below. How's the weather where you're at? And now that the question, I guess, for the day is, what do you miss about summer when summer's gone? What do you love about summer when summer's gone? And what is the one thing that you're looking forward to in the fall time as the changing seasons come? So leave me your comment below and tweet us. We're also on Twitter at Hang with the Hers. Hang with the Hers. Okay, so tweet us, follow us there, and yeah, it shall be fun. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Now don't you forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it all with your friends. Till next time, hanging with the Hers.